Welcome, 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 welcome. I'm going to let you know I'm playing double duty. I just want to flop this on over for you to see that I'm kicking. I was trying to get my third projection projection going, but I was only able to get the monitors going, and I had one computer went down. So I am really working on a lot of the examining of Leonardo da Vinci's works, and this particular piece right here so happens to be what I put out today, a kind of a runoff. There's a YouTube, and there'll be a link down below, and it's for face on top of face hidden in the body of the painting. It's what I put to YouTube. Very confusing, yes, I understand, but it was a explanatory of what that YouTube was about, and it was actually my man's face laying on top of the Mona Lisa, and it was absolutely, I believe, to be absolutely magnificent in the finds. But it led me to this, and what is in front of you is what is a ad. So you need to go back into that YouTube, and then you look at this one, in which is going to show my man's mustache. Now, we're going to get a little bit jumping around, but it's going to be into this Mona. But before I lose anything, I want to get it on the tube. So before I start examining and start making better and better videos, but this is pretty good, I think. Well, of course, we're not done yet. So anyway, hey, here's this mustache. Here's the Mona, okay? So this mustache, when it's turned, it is turned into a black and white when you can get a better idea out of it. And out of that, you'll end up seeing the Mona. This is not the only place in which this mustache is going to be. But if you take a look, right here how it runs, this is it. This is the mustache in the Mona Lisa. I lay this over the top, and you're going to see it absolutely fit 100%. I've been giving you 100% all the time. Here's the line that runs and cuts and goes. You can see the little ears even flying up in the stars. How it's circumference. Mine also drops down a little further, and the reason is because he doesn't stop his art, so he blends everything in. But you can see that when I put these two side by side, here we go, side by side, I'll scoot this over, they're the same. So I'm going to veer for you to see this here, and I'm going to put it even closer, and I'm going to zoom again, but this is what it is. So you get closer, you can see how the mustache is coming. Now watch again, please. Okay, open thy eyes, put a splint on your finger, because I'm going to ask you to hit the subscribe button after it's done. But don't do it right now, because YouTube will not count for it. That's where it goes. See? I slide over. You see the lines bleeding through? I slide it over. I slide it over. Bam! The same. He puts his kisser on the Mona Lisa's painting. Not just only there. And I hate to jump around, and I've been told not to. But my original finding of where it was is where it was laying. But this comes out more buoyant. How are you going to get the same curve? Well, listen. Are you going to get the same curves out of those? Well, I mean, there's no way I'm fabricating this type of work. So what you got is that curve on that mustache, and you got that curve on this mustache, and it fits 100%. All this extra stuff that's blown up and stuff in here is add-on. It's add-on stuff. And what I mean is making other pictures and portraits. I hate to say pictures because they're portraits and art. But that's Leonardo da Vinci. That is him. That is Leonardo da Vinci's tricks. This is his code. So, but to let you know that I'm going to zoom this down for you, and you're going to see that where I was looking was right here. Right. Whoops. Right. Ooh. Right. I get the point. It was right here when it was turned sideways. The mustache is here too. Remember what I told you. Please. Leonardo da Vinci painted the Medion millions of times inside the Mona, along with all his other works he's got in there, that he was absolutely floored. There's also another YouTube we had earlier that I showed you that it was listed right here, my painting with the crisscross legs right here. And I know this is getting kind of sloppy, but sometimes I've had some things in which I cannot let it go. I mean, it's got to be protected. So I get it marked down, I get it put in the safe, and it's all locked up in the terabyte units, and they're separate from the computers sometimes, and some of them are still in it. So what I do is I lock it in, and I can keep working it. And I lock it in, and I keep working it. And then I open it, and I keep working it. So what I got to tell you is I've been working super hard for you. And I want now, if you please, if you can hit the subscribe button, the notification, and the thumbs up, and can you notify a friend? Oh, this particular piece right here is the sideways one. This is the sideways one right here. And so where it blown up, what I was telling you, is actually here. But it's all vague and light. So you can see this little mustache right here that veers up. And I was looking at it, and I was playing around, and boom, I says, well, I'm playing with the mustache. And then I saw this big white icon. Well, I decided to transfer the look into this one because it has a different pull, and it showed up more buoyant, as you've seen. So listen, please, I got 3 dogs to feed. They're Chihuahuas, and they eat. And I'd like to turn around, and I'd like to be, you know, patted on the back. And if I could be patted on the back with kind words and your kind ways of taking that broken finger and hitting the notification bell, that would be sweet. And I want to tell you, I got a super girl. She's in the Philippines, and she's absolutely the words super girl. And with that, I like to say, help us out, pass the word, social distance, wear a mask, thumbs up, and may God bless the whole world, the universe, and the heavens, and you have a safe night. Amen.